What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today's Wednesday, April 22nd. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about what is going on with Dog Bitcoin and why Binance could be the source behind this pump of 9%. Now I want to share with you what I've discovered on chain, which is that the engine behind Binance is coordinating multiple intermediary wallets and also their market maker wallets to possibly build a framework for something. Now, this is what I want to explain to you in this video, is the amount of demand that Dog is seeing on BitGet and on Gate.io, which right now has the most trading volume, and it's all coordinated by you-know-who, Binance themselves. So I want to talk about that and what we could possibly see in the Dog price and how all this ties into the source. So let's go and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X. Please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or emails. Please be careful and invest safely. Guys and girls, let's get right into it. So as I mentioned, Dog right now is up around 9%. It's currently at 83 million market cap, so we did see an increase in volume, roughly around 19%. So as I mentioned before, if I scroll down, you can see that BitGet has the largest trading volume as of today. Remember, yesterday's video and the day before that, I notified everybody on our YouTube channel and on X that what I was seeing is that Binance was shifting their gears and gearing all their trading volume over to BitGet versus Gate.io. Now, I don't know why this is. I don't know if it's because they found out that we caught their wallets and that they were doing all this activity, but it's doing it nonetheless. So let's focus on other reasons why crypto is going up. Because Bitcoin's up, roughly at the time of this recording, $79,000 US. So if Bitcoin's up 4.6% in the past 24 hours, obviously everything else will pump quite significantly. As you can see, many altcoins are in the green, not by much because these are the top 10 blue chip altcoins, but let's look into the meme coin sector. Okay, so this is the meme coin sector as of right now. Most coins are up roughly around 4%, maybe even 7%. Pudgy Penguins up 12%. You see that SPX up 16%. Fartcoin up 6%, Dog with Hat up 3%, Dogecoin up 3%, Shiba Inu up 4%, along with Pepe. So let's scroll down to where Dog Bitcoin is. So Dog Bitcoin is climbing the ranks. If you haven't noticed, over the past 7 days, Dog is actually performing quite well. It's actually outperforming most other meme coins such as ApeCoin, Toshi, Brett, and Modcoin. Now, the reason this is happening is because of what I'm seeing on chain with Binance. So if you've noticed, Dog Bitcoin is actually catching up to Ordi. Now, Ordi, as we know, I revealed to you that there was some insider trading. One particular wallet put in a few $100,000, which was sourced from the Binance exchange, aka their Binance hot wallet. And you saw that that pump increased the value of that token from 53 million to 214 million. That wallet took profit, made over $2.6 million in profit. So that was obviously completely manipulated, all insider trading. So that's why this token right now is still staying stagnant. There are some people who bought into the token during the pump, and that's why they're not selling right now. In all honesty, they're the only ones keeping this token afloat. But you're seeing this. So this is Dog right now. You see this little diagram over here where the charting and price of Dog is. You can see that the price is going up. So this is where Dog is as of right now. So you can see that Bitcoin meme coins are actually outperforming other blue chip meme coins. So if you want to, you can buy your favorite meme coins such as Dog, Pups, Mim, Lobo, and Billy on Kraken. So let's talk about Binance. So this is the Binance trading volume, and why this is important? It's because Binance has a ton of liquidity compared to other exchanges. This is what happens when you're not only one of the top exchanges in the world, but also you don't have any regulation. You can do whatever you want. You can trade in many different places without being held accountable. And this is another reason why people in Asia like to use Binance. People in America cannot use Binance. Just keep that in mind. Now, that's what they're trying to do, is get much of the exposure of the US market, but because of regulation, that can't happen. But let's also talk about perpetuals, such as their derivatives market. So these are people that use futures trading or perpetual trading, and they still dominate, right? You can see in the yellow, this is all Binance. Now, why am I bringing this up? Well, it's because of this. So this is what I've discovered just as of today. So this image that you see is all today, not yesterday, all today. So let's start of where all this begins. It all starts with the Binance Ordinal hot wallet. Now the Binance Ordinal hot wallet, as we revealed to you before, created an intermediary wallet. And this is now wallet number 1. There's a reason why it's number 1, because there's a number 2 somewhere that I just found out. And as we know, this intermediary wallet is connected to 2 different market maker wallets. Now, what I noticed with these 2 different inflows and outflows is that they all tie into Binance. So what I noticed is that these 2 market maker wallets also are connected to an intermediary wallet number 2. Now, believe it or not, this wallet is not even close to the top 10. It's actually, I think, number 28. So it's the top 28 wallet within the whole dog economy. But I noticed that this was also connected to whale wallet number 7, and that wallet was also connected to whale wallet number 15 and 5. And they are all sourced to the market makers here, but also to gate.io and also to BitGet. So this image may be complicated, but what am I basically telling you? Is that right now it appears that Binance is functioning as a central liquidity conduit for a significant portion of dog trading activity on these different exchanges such as BitGet and Gate.io. Now, through the network, through these intermediary wallets, coordinating between these 2 market maker wallets, the pattern, structure, transfers, and synchronized trading behavior reflects a deliberate liquidity provisioning framework, one that is actively shaping market depth, price discovery, and participation across multiple centralized exchanges. So it's not just BitGet or Gate.io. This is also benefiting Mexi and Kraken because they all these exchanges use order books. Because order books are so thin, it's actually easy for a centralized exchange like Binance to move the price up or down. So what I'm thinking that they're doing right now is really, instead of this being like an isolated incident, I really think that this is some broader operational strategy that underway. This could be maturing for DOG to have an active managed trading environment. That means it looks like Binance is getting ready for DOG to go on mass scale, meaning they need to have this amount of trading activity on these other exchanges to build renewed interest to start the inflow before who knows what. I don't know if it's a Binance spot listing. I don't know if it's a Binance alpha listing. I don't know if it's just to have more liquidity and more money to make off of these things. Regardless, it's not organic. I will say these market makers, if they're bots or real people, they are definitely up to something. And what I'm telling you, even though I don't know for sure, something feels like something's brewing that's much bigger than us, much bigger than the dog army. I think because we're seeing a huge uptrend within the market of crypto, that they're gearing up for what we all predicted, a Bitcoin meme coin season, because that's where the most capital is to be made, because Bitcoin meme coins are at a low market cap. Because they can buy as much as they can through these intermediary wallets and also whale wallets and also market maker wallets, they're trying to get as much of the token supply before things run up. And when things run up, it happens really fast. And that means they want to make money off of the people chasing the pump. So if you're here holding dog and accumulating dog at this very moment, this is the best time to do it before whatever this is that Binance is doing comes out of the blue. Now let's talk about the dog price. So this is the dog price. Remember, there's this capitulation event that happened a day after that we exposed Binance was manipulating the price when we exposed their Binance Ghost wallet. Well, guess what? Dog price is still trending upwards. And you could even see it happen within the MACD. Now the blue line is in the buyer's market. The orange line is not yet in the buyer's market. We want that to happen. The yellow line still has a lot more leeway and a lot more upside to go. As you can see in the past, it can go all the way up here. And that is really reflective in the price, which I'm not going to repeat myself, but this is just what's going on. So ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. I want to make this video very quickly. I want you to understand what Binance is doing. It all sources back to the Binance Ordinal hot wallet that uses these basically these 2 different market maker wallets and different intermediary wallets. And what I realized by the end of this video is that Binance actually has more exposure to dog than we think through all these different wallets. We just didn't see it coming. And many of these wallets have been around for almost close to around a year, maybe in a year and a half. So this could be explaining why we see that dog price has been manipulated to reaching all-time lows, because it was all orchestrated to scare retail. And guess what? During that time, we definitely saw some people online scared. They were nervous, they left, and they will never come back. That's the point. That's what happens with the 99% of people. They always run for the hills. The 1% like you always buy the dip. They always buy when things are low because they know data and statistics help allow you to remove the emotions focus on the fundamentals, which will then help you understand that dog is next in line for the next $1 billion market cap and higher. It's going to join the $1 billion market cap family with dog themed meme coins, as we've seen it historically over and over. So with that said, if you appreciate these videos, what I really appreciate is if you can subscribe to the channel on YouTube, because it helps my channel get more exposure to more people with the algorithm so that people see our videos and get more exposure to dog. So I want to thank our sponsors, C2 Blockchain and Trucker Biff. Make sure to smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X to receive all of our alpha calls and updates regarding Dog on the Moon. Till then, see you guys girls next time.